अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
वालेकुम अस्सलाम। कैसे हैं आप?
ठीक हूँ, आप कैसे हैं?
मैं भी ठीक हूँ। Okay, right away we are just going to start. So all these questions are all about the O and A level, that a mixture of these levels. So we are just going
Okay.
to start right from the book. So let me share the whiteboard first, and I will read the statement of the question. So let's see
All right.
that. So I'm sure that you have a pen and paper with you.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So the question number 16, as per my book, is that if a square has an area of 64 square units, what is the area of largest circle that can be inscribed inside the square? So once again, I'm just going to draw what I mean to say. The square, let me just check it if I can draw this one. So there is
All right.
a square, okay? Its area
Okay.
is 64 square units. So
Okay.
the square has, this square has the area 64. What is the area of the largest circle that can be inscribed inside the square? What I mean to say, inscribed inside the circle is just like that. Okay, let me just draw this one. This one is the inscribed circle. What I mean to say that if I can draw this one from here or anywhere, so this would be just like that. What I mean to say that should be over here, touching all the side. What I mean to say, this one. So this is a pictorial view of the problem, that if a square has an area of 64, what is the area of the largest circle that can be inscribed inside this what we can say, largest circle that can be inscribed inside the square. So please just
Okay.
try it if you have any idea. So it's the most.
Yeah, I think I got it. So,
What is
for
the
this
answer?
one, I'll tell you what I did too. So what
Okay.
I did was,
Oh,
I
what is
found
your
that
answer?
each,
Let me check.
oh, my
What's
answer is 50.24, what is it, squared? Like feet squared or whatever the measurement is.
okay? Let's see. First of all, we have draw a figure to see the relationship between the two shapes. Since the formula of area of a square is, you know what is the formula of area of square is?
Yeah,
A
isn't it,
as side square, S square, side square. So sides are equal, where S is the
right.
length and the, what we can say, all the lengths are equal. You can find that a square with area 64 that is given as side length 8. Am I right? Each and every
Yeah,
length is 8, which would
8. Okay.
also be the diameter of the circle. Am I right? Inscribed in the
Right.
square,
Yeah.
meaning the circle radius would be 4. The formula for the area of circle is pi r square. So that should be what? But I am just look at this. This is just like a magical thing. But we can say the area of this. That's why I'm using the red color. The area of. Let me just draw the freehand. But I mean to say the area of this is, that is x square. Let's suppose x is the side, and we have what we have. Look at this, that was 64. Am I right?
Yeah.
So x is equal to 8. Once again, it's absolutely right, I'm sure. Now look at this. If this length is 8, so this length is also 8. What I mean to say, if I'm just going to draw the line, so this is also 8. Am I right? Okay.
Yeah.
Or if there is a center, or look at this one. This is the center of the circle. So this length and this length is 4. Am I right?
Right. Yeah.
This will be the radius.
Yeah.
Okay. So the area of the circle is, what is the formula? If you can recall that. Pi r square.
It's pi r square. Yeah.
So what is left now? What to do? The area
You
of
just
this circle
yeah.
is pi, and 4 is squared. So what we have, the answer, that is 16 pi
Pi.
units, square
Right.
units. Am I right?
Yeah.
Is this a simple way?
Okay. I thought I was gonna have to actually like use pi, but I guess
Okay,
not.
okay, okay. Put the value of pi also, 3.142.
1 4.
2. What is the matching answer whatsoever? If that is also, we can put it. Okay, no problem.
Right.
So let's see. If you are multiplying with this 16 into what I mean to say 3.142, and you will get, if what was your answer? 50 point something?
50.2
Okay.
50.27
Seven
or
two. Okay.
yeah.
Anyhow, it's a wonderful idea. But anyhow, what was the idea behind that? That is just like that. If you are just working on these lines, so definitely it's the right answer. Are you working about this? What you are looking at this moment? That was all about your calculation.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I thought like yeah, I was doing it while you were explaining like what the question means. So
Oh
I was like,
yes,
okay, I
yes,
think I know what
yes.
to do. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Oh, it's a good. It's a good beginning. Now let's see. We are just moving to the next screen and the next question. So just moving to this one. So next is, what is the product of the solution of the equations? What is the product of the solution of the equation? What I mean to say, just look at this. This is the x square
Okay.
minus, my screen is visible, I'm sure.
Yeah, I can see. Yep.
Okay. So this is for 0. So what is the product of this equation? You know what is the product? What is the sum? Are you getting this question?
Like the product, you mean like when you multiply it
Oh no. Actually,
or like the
uh,
actual thing,
actual thing is the
the
sum
answer?
of the roots, that is alpha plus beta. If the alpha beta are the roots of this, then product is the roots, the product of the roots. And if we can say that this type of the equation is given, ax square bx plus c is equal to 0, then the sum of the roots, if alpha beta is the roots, is alpha plus beta is equal to minus b over a, and product is, that is alpha beta, so that's why that is
Okay.
c over a. So this is all about that.
Um,
Oh, can you recall that?
I don't think so.
So you haven't talked about this type of the things, the quadratic equation, the nature of the roots, the product of the roots, the sum of the roots, and the solution of the quadratic equation. It's a very basic topic. So that may be
I
not included
I
in
don't know
yours.
about this. Yeah, I don't think I remember this. Maybe we've done it at
Okay,
school,
are
but I
you,
don't remember
you
this.
will have to do. Okay, that's why I'm asking that. Can you send the syllabus or the outlines of your study? What I mean to say, of your level over there.
Sure, yeah, I could find that somehow.
Okay, anyhow, if you can send the soft copy of that, so it's a very helpful for me, that I will come to know that what are those topics which you are being
Okay.
away till now. But anyhow, it's right way. So looking at this all, so what should be the product? We are looking for that. So in this way,
So if it's C over A, then that would be 14 negative 14 over X.
over one,
Oh, right. It would be one because, okay, yeah,
There is one over here. Anyhow, it's
right.
a good. Just its answer is very simple. If you have all these things back of the mind, so somewhere these are being utilized over a. We are looking just only the one part, that is C over A. So 14 is the answer. Just
Okay.
moving to the next. So the next question is factoring the polynomial x square minus 9, x12 minus 9 reveals a number of factors for the expressions. Which of this is not one of the possible factors? Which one is not of the possible factor? So this time, okay, I just going to write that one, that there is an expression that is x12 minus
Okay.
9. Okay, so if you are
Okay.
going to factorize, so the first option is that we can get the factor, one of the factor is just like that, x plus 3, x6 plus 3. The second option is that we can get one more, that itself, this is itself, this is the factor of the given expression. Then coming to the next one is, that is number 3. So that is x cube plus under root 3. What I mean to say, x cube plus, okay, this is extra one. So x cube plus under root 3. And the fourth option is
Okay.
the same, only the difference is minus. And the next one is, that is the fifth one is over here. So that is x minus 3. Now listen the question carefully. Factoring the polynomial, this polynomial, factorization of that reveals a number of factors for the expressions. Which of these, out of these fives, is not one of the possible factor? Not. The key word
Not.
is not the factor of this polynomial.
Okay.
Which one is not
Right.
out of these
All right. Let me
fives?
see. Hmm.
So you will have to use the negation rule. This is the factor. I can tell this.
Yeah, I could, because this is, yeah. Um, it can't be, okay. It's
Which one is not the factor? So I have told you one.
right.
Then there are four. Out of those fours, three are factors. Only one is, that is not be the factor of that expression.
I'm gonna go with, actually, wait, let me think again, because, mm, 12, I think it's not, what do you call it? I think it's not number 5.
Number five is not the factor. Okay,
No.
sure.
I think so because,
Okay, okay.
oh,
But how
yeah.
you are reaching at this?
Okay, well, I figured out that like one was a factor because if you take away a cube root on each side, then you get just
If
3
you
and
are
then x
scaring,
plus 3.
okay, if you are scaling, so that can be, first is the one part of the factorization. If you are just keeping it, so second is the factor. If you are just taking the cube, what I mean to say, that cube with the positive and the negative, once again, this will become the, what I mean to say, the factors. The only one is that x minus under root 3 cannot be the factor, because here you have the cubic form, so you cannot get this one as a factor. So this one is not the factor. The right answer is this one. So absolutely you are right.
Okay.
So the easy way, if you are not getting the answer, just factorize this till the end. You will get
Yeah.
all the factors, and this will not be included over there. You can get this. So anyhow, this answer is correct. So we're just moving to the next part. I mean to say, next is very simple. Simple in the sense that what is the value of, we are looking for this one, that this is the expression. I am just going to write that
Okay.
2x plus 4 over 3x. What
Okay.
will be the value of this if x is 1 by 6? If x is 1 by 6,
Okay. So x
just
is equal to 1 over 6, right? And okay, so 2, and then x is equal to 1 by 6. That's gonna go there. By 6. Wait, and then that's multiplied by. Oh, wait, no, it's plus 4.
it's a simple algebra. You will have to just put the values, and after mathematical manipulation, you will get the answer. So,
Yeah, no, my calculator just was being weird. It wasn't turning on.
okay, you can use a pen and paper. You can
All
use
right,
the pen and paper. It's so simple if you are just putting the values. So on paper, you must be more comfortable doing these type
all
of
right.
problems. There are no more, we can say, the largest calculations are not involved. You just have to put the values, and that's an easy way to use the pen and paper if you have.
Okay, and
Have you solved? Is there any problem? Should I do this?
I mean, I guess
It's just
it's.
like we are just
I
putting the
don't know.
values. Okay, okay.
Hold on.
Let me do it for you.
All right,
This, what I'm doing, just nothing more than or less than this. I'm putting the values. So state way, putting the values of x, that is 1 over 6, 1 over 6. Am I right? So here
right.
we will get 1 over 3 over there, and 4 over 1. We can write just like that. And this is nothing more or less than 1 over 2. Am I right?
Is it 26 over 3?
Oh, yes,
Oh, okay,
absolutely right.
okay.
It's a good answer. Good. Anyhow, I was
All right.
halfway the solution and you have the answer.
Yeah, it's
Thank you.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Just coming to the next one. Listen carefully. If you drive 60 miles at 90 miles per hour, how many minutes will the trip take you?
So wait, 60. You have to travel 60 miles,
On
but you're
an hour,
driving at
60 mile an hour.
okay, and you have to drive 90 miles.
How many minutes will the trip take you? If you drive 60
Okay,
miles,
so it's
how many
one.
minutes will? Okay,
So
this
60.
was
Okay, one. Oh, it's 90 minutes, right? It's 60 miles, so six, yeah. 1 mile for 1 minute, and then 90 miles is not times 90 on both. Yeah, I got 90 minutes.
90 minutes. How?
Yeah, because I
Okay,
did
okay, okay, okay,
60
okay.
over 60.
Let me explain you. 60 minutes. Uh, you know the formula that S is equal to distance over time. Am I right?
Right? Yeah,
If you are writing in this way, that distance It's a very basic formula that the speed is distance over time. If you're looking for the distance, that is s into t. So this is the other format of the same formula. Now you have how much distance that what we can call it, the distance is equal to rate is 90 and you're looking for the time. Once again, I'm just going to read the problem. If you drive
Okay.
60 miles, what I mean to say, distance is 60. So I'm
Wait,
putting
what? You said 60
60.
miles an hour.
Once again, I'm reading the statement. If you drive 60 miles, so distance is 60.
Oh, when you said it
At,
and I said 60 miles, you said
no, no,
per
60
hour.
miles at 90 miles an hour. When
Yeah,
I said
okay.
at mean the rate, 90 miles. So this is all about that. 90 miles per hour. Okay. So look at this t. We are looking for the time. So t is in this way 60 over 9. And then you have what is there if you are just going to simplify this. So what you will get?
Wait, isn't it 90 miles an hour? So
Okay,
9 miles a
okay.
minute and then
Look at this
wait,
one.
okay.
So
Right.
what we'll have to do 90. Sorry, it's a 90. Speed is
Yeah.
90 over here. So 90. So in this way, what we have, that is 2 by 3 r. Time is now 2 by 3 hours. Am I right?
Right.
Now we are going to calculate the minutes. So 2 by 3 hours, how many minutes?
So it's 2 by 3 is what, like 66 minutes? No, 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 not
40 minutes. Yeah,
66.
it's a
That's
two-third of the
yeah,
60. Two-third of the 60 is 40. 20 plus 20
right.
plus 20 is a simple
I
way.
accidentally thought of 100 for some reason.
Okay, this was your answer. Anyhow, minutes. 40 minutes is the answer. Was this your answer?
I mean, yeah, that would have been my answer if I didn't mess it up.
Okay. It's all about the hours. We will have to change it into the minutes. So the basic thing is
Yeah.
that if you know this, the rate of
Yeah, that's
this,
what I did with the other one.
okay, and 60 is the, that's why once again reading that if you drive 60 miles at 90 miles an hour, speed is 90, distance is 60, how many minutes will the trip takes? So we can calculate the hours first, that is 2 by 3 hours, and we can change 2 by 3, two-third of the 60 minutes is always 40. So 40 is the answer. Anyhow, so in this way, you have got the new formula. It's not a very much new, but definitely you will have to utilize all these formulas. Anyhow, we are just moving to the next one. The area of a trapezium is found by multiplying the height. So the next is the area of trapezium is found by multiplying the height by the average of the base. What I mean to say, averages of the base, the height and the average of the base. And
Right.
then given the side measure, so you will have to keep all these things in mind or you can jot down. Given the side
Okay.
measurement below, what is the area in square inches of the trapezoid?
Okay.
So trapezoid is a figure. So I'm just going to write that how can
Okay.
you calculate this one. So it's what I mean to say that first of all, I am just going to draw this one. This is the trapezoid, this one, and this length is 5 inches. The other one is, the other base is 11 inches. The height, these two heights are, so I will have to correct my figure a little bit. What I mean to say, that I will have to redraw that this, okay, this one is one of the base, this one, and then I will have to draw this line just like that, and this line just like that. So I'm just going to draw this one, and that now these are equal. So this is equal to this one, and this is just like this. This much is. So look at this. So how can you find the area of this? This is trapezoid. Trapezoid is a geometrical figure which has the two heights equal, but the two parallel bases are unequal. And are you getting this?
Right.
Hello?
Yeah.
So what
Yeah.
you are
Yeah.
doing? What you are doing? How can you find the area? Area, I think,
Well,
is that is the average of, what I mean to say, that multiplying the height by the average of the sum of two bases. What I mean to say, they multiply the product of the height and the averages of the two bases. So we can
right.
just mathematically turn into this. So now I am sure that you will have to put the values, will get the answer. Can you solve this? Please do it.
Yeah, I could try doing this one. So, oh, so first I gotta find the height.
Height is
Uh,
given. Height is given. Height is 3
wait.
under root 2.
Oh, that looks confusing because the height is usually down from the point, because that
Okay.
would be like this side. So, okay, so if
That
the
is,
height is
look at what we call that, what you are saying, that is called the perpendicular height. What I mean to say, that is the perpendicular. But if you are looking for the height, so this is the special type of the geometrical plane figure, which has two parallel bases, unequal two parallel bases, and two unparalleled heights, same heights, the equal heights. So in this way, the height must not be the perpendicular distance. That is just like that. This is a slanting height. What I mean to say, this is slanting height, slant height. You know what is slant height? If you are talking about the cone, so cone is has two heights. One is the vertical height, and the second one is the slanting height. So what you will have to do, I have written the formula. So you will have to put the values. You will get the answer, I'm sure. Please do
yeah.
it if you can solve this one.
Okay, so that's 5 plus 11. Oh, with the height being 3 root 2. Let's do, uh, divided by, wait,
So one thing more is that slanting height, I have told you. So if you are looking
right,
for the vertical height, so this will be just like that. And if you are just looking for that one, this is also just like that. So now you will have to be extra careful that this height must be equal to this one. Am I right? Blue line is for this height.
right.
Okay.
Okay,
So that's why I'm replacing H with the blue color. Where is this H, this
Oh,
height.
okay. So let me
So,
fix this up then.
so you will
Because
have to
that's what I
make
was
the
gonna do, yeah.
calculation.
So 5 minus 11 is, I say 11 minus 5.
Okay, yes.
3 and 3. So those bases are 3, and then 3 root 2.
Okay, if you have
3.
3. So now you will have to make use of which theorem?
The Pythagoras theorem.
Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem is very handy in this case. Whenever there is a right angle triangle, use the Pythagoras theorem.
Okay, so, um, plus, wait, is that a b? Would that be b squared? Oh, it doesn't really matter because a and b are okay.
It's a hypotenuse square is equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides. So
Yeah,
simple
I
as
got
that.
it.
Hypotenuse is very much there. That is the opposite to the 90-degree angle. Always that side is hypotenuse of a right angle triangle. And other two sides, one is you have calculated 3. Okay, it's absolutely right. That must be 3 plus 3, 6 and 5, 11. It's absolutely right. So the most wanted is H.
Yeah.
H is okay, anyhow.
Wait, did I do this wrong? But -3.
Okay. Are you getting this?
Wait,
Is there
I
any?
know, like, I feel like I'm doing something wrong for some reason. Okay, let me try this again.
What is confusing? That I have drawn
I
each
did,
and
okay.
everything. Okay,
Yeah,
let me tell you that you will have to get the measurement of this height by using the Pythagoras theorem. Am I right? Pythagoras theorem. So if you are
okay,
looking
yeah.
for that height, so straight away you will use the Pythagoras theorem, and that height must be what I mean to say that you will have to calculate by using the Pythagoras theorem. So that height must be what? Using the Pythagoras theorem, just use it. H square is 3
Right.
square plus this 2, 6 and 9. This is also 3. What I mean to say, if you are making the calculation, you will get the answer 3. Am I right?
Okay, I was that because I was confused why I was getting 3 again.
So
Because
what we can do it if we are getting 3, it's not our fault.
yeah, that's why I checked again because I didn't want to mess it up again.
Oh, it's looking 3. Just look at this. These values. The 3 is over here. The under root 2 is
Yeah,
there.
okay.
So it's no harm if you are getting just like that, because it will be 9 2s are what I mean to say 18. 18 is equal to the h square plus 9. 9 is coming over here. H square is once again 9 and h is 3. So there is no harm if you are getting the equal.
Okay.
It's nothing wrong with that, because the calculation is all about that. So if
Yeah,
you
okay.
have the height now, the rest things are very simple. That 3.
Yeah, I got 24 for the
Okay.
area.
Okay. Yes, absolutely right. One more thing is that it's a tricky way to solve that. We will talk about that tricky ways to get the answer. That if you have
Yeah.
this type of the triangle, where one thing is over here and that thing is also over here in any way. So you
Oh,
should
wait, is
consider
this
that.
an isosceles triangle then, right? Because the two sides are there and then
This is the right
okay.
isosceles triangle.
Yeah. Oh my God. I'm starting to remember this kind of stuff. I haven't like
Okay.
touched it in like a
Okay,
year or
okay,
two.
okay, okay. Anyhow, it's a good habit just to solve for the practice. But after practicing,
Yeah.
you will come to know that you have to make use. That's why we are not taking the exam, not taking the real test over here. So that's why we'll have to explore each and every trick. So this is a tricky way
Right.
that if you have something over there in the hypotenuse, looking at this, if you are doubling that, so you must come to know that there must be just like 9, 9. That will make the 18. Okay, am I right? If you're just getting this one, so hypotenuse is clearly talking about that the other two sides must be equal, then their squares will make it 18. Their square will make it 18. So anyhow, it's a good one. The last one is that's what I say that is a challenging one. What I mean to say
Right.
that last time I was there with the Reep, so he has the challenging problem for me because yesterday he didn't want to study anymore. So that's why he was selecting something out of the syllabus and he's coming out with that problem. I'm saying, where is the problem? Oh, I have a problem got from here and there. So actually he don't want to study. So what he was saying that there is a kite, what I mean to say, if I can draw it. So my drawing is not as good as
It's
it
all good.
should be. But anyhow, I'm just going to draw the kite. You think this is a kite, anyhow. It's not a good kite, anyhow. As I said, my drawing is not as much. So what he was saying that the area of this kite is he has selected somewhere that 900 units square, and this angle is 40 degree. This is 40 degree.
The
This angle,
area. Okay.
and we will have to calculate the parameter of this kite. So we have solved that, but that was very brainstorming for me that I will have to spend at least 20 minutes to solve this problem. And somewhere in between, I was saying that I will try it in my night time. I will send you the solution. But all of a sudden, I got the idea to solve this one, and that was very brainstorming for me. Now it's a challenge for you. One thing I should say that this length is equal to this one, and this
Right.
is also equal to this one. And one more thing is that this angle is 90, although it is not looking like 90, but these are right angles. 90 over
Okay.
here, 90 over here. And one more thing which I also can give you as a hint that this line is a symmetrical line. You know what is
Right.
symmetrical line? That is
Yeah. It cuts
dividing
it into equal parts.
equal
Yeah.
parts, the similar parts. Though, so this is all about what I mean to say that this is 90 degree, right angle, right angle. This hole is 40 degree, and these two sides are. So if you have drawn this figure, have you drawn this one?
Yeah.
Please draw this for you.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I have looking. This is a kite over here. Okay. Oh yes, I have this kite. But one thing is that one side should be less than. What I mean to say, this is equal. So it's not a right idea. But anyhow, if we can just, no, there's no way. Anyhow, kite is just like that, but these two sides are not equal. I mean to say, these are not equal. So the angle over here is what I mean to say. This angle is 40 degree.
Right.
40 degree over here, and what I mean to say that 40 degree, and this side
One.
is equal to this one, and there's a right angle. 90 degree. Also there is a
Right.
90 degree. And the only information is its area is what we can say 900 units square. And we are looking for the perimeter. So
Okay.
it's a challenge for you. You have the 24-hour time is
Okay.
24 hours, and you will have to send me, okay,
All
WhatsApp
right.
me the solution if you have the answer. For
All right.
the answer is that 136 is the answer. Note down. If you are reaching anyway, 136 is the answer.
All right.
Okay, I think it's a tough one. You will have to think about that. But at that time, 20, almost 15 to 20 minutes, I was using so many ideas, so many things at the advanced level, but
Right.
I was not getting the answer. But all of a sudden, we have solved this and we reached to
Oh
this
wait,
answer.
you could use them as two triangles, can't you?
Oh, yes, of course.
Oh, okay,
We,
okay.
the two triangles, and what we can say that further we have divided this to this one also,
Yeah,
actually
I
this
did
one.
that in my picture as well.
Okay, so
And
now
there's
you
a,
have
all 90
these.
degrees in the middle.
Okay, so this is our what we can say that uh, let's see. And one thing more is that make use of the trigonometric ratios also. Make use of tangent, tangent of somewhere.
Okay.
So tangent of that, then we have calculated this angle also, and we have divided this one into halves, and that was what about that? That this was side A, this was side B, and then after that we have make use of what we can say the Pythagoras theorem was also used. Okay, and the we use the area of a triangle formula also, half of the base into the altitude or altitude in the base, this was also used. But anyhow, I think it's a what we can say that it's a for you problem for you anyhow.
Right.
So just try to solve this one. If you can solve this, so it's a good. But if you cannot, so I will come with the solution. So it's just
Okay.
a challenge for you anyhow. So you will have to take your time and sit
Right.
and do all the possibilities and using all these hints. So it's a better just to
Yeah.
get the screenshot of all these things,
Oh, I
of
probably
all
could do
these.
that too. All right.
Okay,
I
okay,
just got
okay,
it.
okay, yes. So this is the time to say Allah Hafiz. It's enough
Okay.
for today, I think so.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's good. All
okay,
right.
okay, okay. Thank you very
Allah
much.
Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
All right. Allah Hafiz.